Hello, everyone. Am I live? Yes, I am live. Hello. Hi, Trudy. Hi, Beat Collector. Hi, Joe M13. Welcome to OHM Studio Live today with Kit Only, no Ken. We are not doing live casting today, but I am going to give you a little preview on something that is coming up on Friday and the following weeks. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Helenka. I'm glad you're here because today we're gonna talking about your dream with OHM and AI design that we're gonna drop on Friday. Just wait for a few moments for people to come in and to join, and then we can start. Ooh, let me clean up something real quick. Again, there is no live casting today. All right, let's get started. Today is going to be a short live. First, we're going to talk about Helenka's Dream with OHM and AI design drop. And I'm gonna give you a preview of one of the new glass bead that is gonna be for pre-order in early November, Glacial Whisper. And again, I'm going to announce the OHM Jack winner, and we're gonna talk about the giveaway, the failed giveaway last week. Last week I did a giveaway, but I did not, after live end, I did not publish immediately. I was talking to Ken about what we just cast, and by the time I went back, they want to publish the live and it's gone. So cannot rewatch, and everything in there about a giveaway was in there. So, and I didn't make any posts after that. But don't worry. We will do that again today, the giveaway. I think that's it for the agenda. Let me see who else is here. Hello. I will make sure that I will publish today's live right after I end it, and that's why people can rewatch it. Let's start with Helenka's design. Got the camera back here. Ooh, I'm very excited. Look at this. So this little guy is, Helenka named it Amani, which means peace in Swahili. I am very pleased with how they turn out. Hello, Leslie. Don't be surprised that we are not at the studio, at our studio today. There's no live casting. I'm just gonna preview Amani, Helenka's design. This one is submitted through Dream with OHM and AI project. Basically, we encourage you to design your bead by using AI as a tool. You don't have to use AI as a tool. If you have skill to draw, to sketch, that's even better. But if you need help, AI could be a very, very useful tool to do that. I'm going to share the prompt that Helenka used to generate this. Okay. In the meantime, let me just look at the pile of skeleton. Hi, Marie. I am showing Helenka's latest design. Let's see. So the prompt that Helenka used is generate an image of a silver bead, the shape of a human skeleton, lifelike, create a serene look, pose him meditating in prayer, detailed, realistic. And this is the picture that the AI generated. Hello. Hi, for those of you who just joined us, we don't have live casting today. However, I'm in the office showing off Helenka's latest design. So this is the AI generated picture from Helenka's prompt. And this is how it turned out. I think it's very close. What do you guys think? I think it's very close. Yeah, I really, really like it. Alright, let's inspect him closely. This is the front, this is the back. Let's put them together. Ooh, I need to zoom out a little bit. Too close. We have made them in 3 sizes actually. The one that you see here is a regular size, which is comparable to most of our charms and beads. I'm gonna put them next to Cosmic Cultist by Eric. Oops. So it's a regular size. And then we have a large size right here. And there's another one in the making, which is extra large. So probably it's gonna be about this big. Maybe like, so the top of his head will be at the shoulder height of the extra large. I really like it when they're together like this. And if you notice, let me move it back. The tailbone, is it the tailbone? I think it's the tailbone. It's kind of like a heart shape. Alright, I'll put it here, I'll put it down, I'll put them down, and I will start looking at the comment. I see there's a lot of questions about him. So let me scroll up a little bit. Linka said the large one is awesome too. I agree, I love the large one. Elena said the father and his children. Yes. Will you sell the large one? I might have missed if there would be any variations for sale. We will list at least two sizes, the regular and large, and possibly the extra large on Friday when we drop. And yes, these are all not all we have available. Ken is making more of them. So we'll drop this on Friday. They'll be available on the website for purchase on Friday. So pick the size that you like. It also has very, very delicate detail. It's hard to see, especially on the smaller one. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see the fingers, the thumb? Oh, you know what? Let me check. This one might miss the thumb. Yes. See this? Unless you zoom in, you can't really see it with naked eye. Like this thumb is missing. And that's one of the most delicate part of this particular design. You can see, you compare this one. It's a toe. No, not toe, the thumb. Trudy said it's a skeleton. What did you expect? I agree. Right? Yes, those tiny thumbs are so hard to polish. Ken did a really, really good job on that. Now we found that, well, I can't see it with if I don't zoom in like this. So now I have to inspect all of them as well. Danny said the rest ran off with it. Yes. Our Charm Life say I could almost see a whole series of skeletal yoga poses, standing with tree, triangle, etc. Yes, that's a good idea. Actually, I'm thinking about other poses already, since we now have the base skeleton to work from. So we can just need to. Oh, these are not. I think somebody asked who carved the wax. These are made in 3D, so it's not hand carved in wax, but it hand sculpted digitally. So we can keep the same skeleton and pose him or her in different poses. Yes, comment what other poses you like to see. Yep, I think this is another one with the missing thumb. It's not skeleton, like Trudy said. Sarah said dancing. What kind of dance that you want to pose him? Dangling mermaid skeleton. That's interesting, Marie. Let's move on to the next thing that I want to preview today. Again, Amani will be available on Friday at ombeats.com. There will be at least 2 sizes available. If you are interested in the larger one, just let me know and we can figure it out. How to make one, or life size. The next bead that I want to show you is called Glacial Whisper. This one will be for pre-order from November 4th to 9th. This is what it looks like. It is an opalite, which is a man-made glass mixed with various metals. To make it iridescent. I think there are copper in there for sure. It's really pretty, and I really like the cut of this one when it catch the light. This is the only sample I have at the moment, otherwise it would be cool to see multiple of them at the same time. Let me put it next to other glass beads so you can compare. You have an idea of the size. Wait, zoom out. Okay, here you go. Again, this opalite will be available for pre-order from November 4th to 9th. Switch back. Those are the two previews that I want to show you today. Amani and Glacial Whisper. Last week I also announced the OHM winner, but since there's no video to rewatch, so I'm going to announce again. I think there were we choose a random number last week during live, and the winner was the symbol, the IG ID Beats Books and Tea. Congratulations, Margaret. I already contact her and she will send the wax here to our studio for Ken to cast soon. And then once it's cast, I want to show everyone how it turned out. I believe she made a bunch of them, so I'm not sure which one she will send it, but I'm sure it will be really, really nice. And the last thing before we go today is the giveaway of the Cosmic Cultist. Let me show again. We had the Cosmic Cultist drop 2 weeks ago. They come in two versions, bead and charm. And we're giving away one of the charm. I really like his face. He's mean. But very cute. His little wings. And of course, the butthole. To enter a giveaway, I want you to compose the haiku inspired by this Cosmic Cultist. Haiku is basically like a poem, 3 lines, 17 syllables in total, in the format of 5, 7, and 5. So the first line is 5 syllables, second line is 7 syllables, and third line has 5 syllables. I will make sure that I publish today's live right after I end it, and then you guys can start commenting, writing your haiku in the comment section. You can submit more than one. The more you submit, the better chance you have for winning this charm. I'm not sure if Eric is here today. Good job designing this. Very cute. That's it for today. Hopefully next week we will be back at the studio and can show you live casting again. For those of you who like to get these Amani, which is the meditating skeleton designed by Helenka, mark your calendar this Friday. Okay, thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. Bye. I have to publish right now.